Time is the fairest thing ever given to you. But the cruel part? You don't realize it's slipping away until it's already gone. Every single person on Earth gets the same 24 hours. Some build companies, some write books, some change their lives, and others, they let the hours dissolve into scrolling, distractions, and waiting for someday. The hours are equal, but what you do with them makes your life different. And by the end of this video, you'll see the clear ways a few turn those same hours into engines that rewrite their entire future. So, if the hours are equal, why do some people write entire futures with them, while others leave theirs blank? To answer that, we need to look at the book sitting in front of you right now. Every day, a fresh book of 24 blank pages lands in front of you, the book of your life. But here's the truth, most people leave half those pages empty, or worse, they crumple them up and throw them away. At the end of the year, you're left with hundreds of empty chapters, and those blanks don't just vanish, they become the graveyard where your dreams should have lived. So here's the puzzle. Why do we all get the same number of pages, yet so few people write a full story? The answer isn't about time, it's about your relationship with it. In every story, the hero fights either a monster, society, or themselves. Our battle, it's always the third one. The enemy isn't your phone. It isn't TV shows. It isn't even your boss. The enemy is the voice inside that whispers, "What's the harm in leaving today blank? You can write tomorrow, but every skipped page is not just a day lost. It's a piece of your future, erased forever." And here's the trap. At first, it feels harmless. One missed page, one wasted evening, then another and another. Days slip quietly into weeks, weeks melt into months, and suddenly, you look back and realize nothing has changed. That's the price of empty pages. They don't just vanish, they compound until the life you wanted is replaced by the life you settled for. At first, wasted time looks comfortable. You come home, sink into the couch, let the hours pass. But inside, unease grows. Then one morning, you wake up and think, months have passed, and nothing in my life is different. That's the hole, the crisis. But here's the gift. Rock bottom wakes you up. It forces you to see the only real currency you own, time, and you've been burning it away. The climb back up isn't easy, but page by page, you start filling the book again. And with every page, you feel yourself becoming someone new. Here's the brutal truth. There is no shortcut, no app, no hack, no secret morning routine will hand you your time back. But here's the twist. This is exactly what makes time valuable, because the struggle itself is the filter. Most people quit at the first stumble. They wait for the perfect system that never arrives. The only way through? Do the hard work. Show up when you don't feel like it. Do the task you keep avoiding. Turn the page even when it feels blank. Those who rise again and again, the ones who carve discipline into their bones. And that discipline does something strange. It flips the balance. You stop chasing time in panic. Time starts moving with you. And for the first time, it becomes your ally, not your enemy. Once discipline hardens, something shifts. Reclaiming your time means reclaiming your life. But how do you actually fill the pages? Not with perfection, not with giant world-changing acts. You fill them with small, deliberate choices that stack into a story. One page with courage. Do the uncomfortable task you've been avoiding. Send the message. Apply for the opportunity. Take the first step. That page becomes a turning point in your story. One page with focus. Put your phone in another room for 1 hour. Write, study, build, create. That page gets filled with progress. One page with growth. Read 10 pages of a book that sharpens your mind. Learn one new idea you can use tomorrow. That page is knowledge written in ink. One page with health. Move your body. Walk, lift, stretch. That page records strength you'll still carry years from now. One page with connection. Call your parent, mentor, or friend. That page holds words you'll never regret writing. Every page doesn't need to be extraordinary. It just needs to be written with intention. Because blank pages are wasted, but filled pages, even messy ones, become the chapters of a life worth reading. So here's where it ends. Every day, 24 fresh pages land on your desk. The title of the book is simple, your life. Will you leave them blank or will you write them? The system is fair. We all start with the same number of pages, but the ending, that's entirely your choice. Because time is fair, but your story won't be. Fairness ends the moment you decide how to spend it. Now that you see how time is the real currency and how every blank page compounds into the life you settle for, what if you could build unstoppable momentum quietly without losing focus, even on your worst days? Watch this next video to learn the 3-part system that transforms silence into strength, so you grow without noise and show up when it counts.